hold on. You can wait.
Wait a minute.
You can wait or you can leave.
Oh, you feel big and bold now.
Okay. Keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth, and you'll be in handcuffs and going with her too.
On April 19th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a school in response to a domestic dispute involving a mother, her daughter, and another student.
2, I'm en route. Kevin, what door?
What door do you need, North High?
I'm outside. You're right in front of the school.
Outside in front of the school. Copy?
Move! Huh?
What is you arresting me?
Criminal trespassing.
How was I was walking my daughter through
There, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man.
Get him off me, please. I have a lung disease and I cannot be.
I don't care about your lung disease.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Sister, you want
We're not
to come?
suffocating you. Here, we're putting you in handcuffs. We're just putting you in handcuffs, okay? Okay, just come over here, man.
I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me at all. He can suffocate my daughter as well.
Huh? Yep. We'll figure it out.
Damn,
Okay.
I'm in the car. That lady right there, that's in that car, she a witness. He was punching my daughter when she was already handcuffed.
Okay, we'll get figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Here,
Can
let's
you
have a
please
seat.
don't have him near me at all?
Okay.
No,
All right.
I don't want him near me at all. At all.
Just talk to me, okay?
Okay, yeah, I
All right,
don't want him near me.
give me a moment,
Can you
okay?
please roll the window down? I
Yep.
can't breathe.
Yep.
42.
Can you do me a favor?
Here, I got you on both sides, so you get a cross breeze, all right?
I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack.
We'll get it figured out.
Get up to her, please. I won't do
Just
nothing. I can't breathe.
just hang tight for a couple minutes. I'll talk to you.
Broker.
I'm gonna fix your shirt, okay?
We're gonna get you up, okay? I'll help you up. All right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. I'll lock it for you.
And Norris, we're good up there.
Copy, Norris. Any unit not on scene can cancel for current North High School CLCO.
Yes. That man right here. Can you please get me out the car? I will not do nothing.
Let me talk to you.
Sir, I can't
Okay.
breathe. I have a lung disease. I cannot breathe.
Okay.
I'm about to have an anxiety attack. Please get me out the
Okay,
car.
you got cross breeze right here. So talk to me right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, I got one more. She's in my office, probably busting shit up. Okay.
They've been harassing my daughter over that girl's boyfriend.
Okay.
The little girl, I don't know her name,
Car 5.
but she was harassing my daughter, so they said they were gonna jump her. I was on my way in here to walk her to school.
Okay.
The little girl was telling
Car
my daughter
5,
she wanted to
Circle
fight her. I was like,
1398
hold on, we
Vincent
gonna
Way.
go to the principal's office.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because on my way, walking her to the office, they start yelling at each other, then they just start fighting.
Okay, you and your
So
daughter
we
and
have
the other
messages-
girl?
We have messages of them talking about they was gonna jump her.
Okay.
And they was harassing her and stuff
That's why
like that.
you were walking her up here in the first
Yes,
place?
I was walking her up here in the first place to make sure that they wasn't gonna jump her and to take her to talk to the principal.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get the other one. It was wild.
Yeah.
It's the parents are the problem.
Are the parents out
Oh,
here causing
mom.
trouble?
That's mom in the back of the cruiser there.
Mom's in the other cruiser, huh?
Yeah, and rusted.
What a mess.
And I saw it come. We're like, no, you're not gonna fight. He's there trying to. They just doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
And then when you got to get physical with them, all of a sudden, you know how you're a
right,
police officer.
yeah. But it was 2 girls, but mom was instigating
Yeah,
the whole
oh,
thing.
yeah.
Lovely.
So,
Whoa!
Yeah.
Off of me!
I got punched in the
Off
face
of me! I don't
twice.
care! You can punch me in my whole face! Whoa! I'm gonna call my mom right now! Call her right now!
I got it.
I swear to God, bro, y'all is weird. Okay, bro.
Officer, pressure here, that's a sign of concussion. I feel we need to call 911.
Bro, get off me! Get off me right now! Get the off! Get off me! Call my mom right now!
Affirmative. You are on scene at
Call my
North
mom!
High.
Bro! Call my mom!
Thank you, sir.
You was a weird ass police officer, I swear to God. You was a weird ass police officer, I swear. I swear. Bro,
house that he's occupied? You know?
Yeah, we gotta go all the way down there.
Call my mom.
No, but you're
Stop talking to me.
I'm trying to help you. You yell at me.
I don't care. I don't care.
Trying to get you
Keela, what
to
color
shoot
is
me.
your phone?
It's red. It's red. I think Jabari or Nyana got it. Bro. I'm asking.
And she's still talking shit. Like, I'm not understanding, like,
Is this mom in the back here?
Instigating it all, right in the middle of it. Beat her ass. Next thing I know, dude, I get punched in the face, elbowed in the face. I'm like, oh, fucking idiot. I'm on the ground with him. I got the one girl down, and the one girl that we just handcuffed, swinging and hitting me. While I'm on top trying to get the mom and her apart. And they're like, we're going to complain on you because you were hitting me. I'm like, yeah, I was hitting her. Yeah. Like, you were hitting me in the face.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I didn't even know that any of this was even going to happen, to be honest. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm telling her, like, wait until we get into school. They couldn't wait till we got into school to talk.
Right. They're just...
My daughter she got to, you know, open up the door. They both, the girl was yelling, she was yelling, she got out the car, they walked up. I hurried up and got out the car to keep them from fighting. So, but the little girl started disrespecting me, calling me.
You know how some of these kids are now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, hold on. So then I got upset because I don't allow no disrespect.
I get it. I mean, most
Yeah, but he trying to arrest me for no reason. Like, I'm sitting here trying to take my daughter to the office. He like for trying to make them fight. Why would I bring my daughter up here to fight? She goes to this school. You get what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense. She go here. My daughter go here. So how am I bringing her somewhere to fight that she go to school at? Make it make sense. He talking about I drop my daughter off every single day. This is what I do. This is my routine.
You want me to start EMS?
Do you need, I guess. Well, do you need the paramedics?
I don't know. My head. He punched me with my head.
How old are you?
15.
Who punched you in the head?
The police officer.
So yeah, let's do one because there was a use.
I remember you from Jennings.
See? What's up?
You didn't go to Jennings?
I did go to Jennings, yeah. Now I'm on the streets though. What's your name? Did I ever have any problems with you at Jennings? Well, that's good. Sorry you're dealing with this though. I'll grade you in now.
I'm not understanding why I got arrested. I didn't even do nothing. That's the crazy part. I did not hit no kid. I didn't even bring her up here to fight. She go to this school. Like, I would never do nothing like that. We sitting here trying to make kids fight. Like, I don't be on that type of time. Even the lady seen everything. That principal, I couldn't even stop. He was like, are you her mother? I said, yes. I was trying to walk to the office. And next thing we didn't even get to the damn door. You see where they fought literally right here. We didn't even make it to the door before they fought. I'm trying to keep her from fighting. That's the thing. She already got her ass out the car before I could even. They crazy as heck. I did not plan on this happening. That's for damn sure. I didn't know that this was gonna happen. This is insane. I gotta go to work and everything. Why would I sit here and be trying to have something done like this? Like, I'm not understanding why I'm even arrested. I don't even have a criminal background. This is my first time I ever been in handcuffs a day in my damn life.
Alright, my name is Sergeant Burton. What is your name, please? Alright, I'm here to investigate the use of force that occurred between you and the officer. I'm not here to talk to you about why you're being arrested. But if you can, in your own words, kind of like give me a background of what happened prior to the use of force and what the use of force was.
Like what happened?
Like when you first got to school and then what happened from there.
Okay, so I came to school. My dad dropped me off in the parking lot or whatever. And I didn't even see the girl that I was supposed to fight. I didn't see the girl's mom. So they was in a big parking lot over there and she was yelling at me when I was walking into the building. She was like, come get this fed, come fight me.
Can you even tell me what you guys were beefing about or what the issue was?
So she mad about a boy that she used to mess with in 7th grade. And I'm with him now and she don't, she's just jealous.
Was this like a planned fight or was this just happen out of the blue?
No, it was planned. It was planned, but it wasn't supposed to happen at school. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you knew you guys wanted to fight. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, and
where.
then yesterday she was looking for me with her mom, and I was going home.
So you're here. Your dad drops you off.
Yeah, and then that's when I'm walking towards the school, and then she pulled around. Her mom pulled around in this parking lot, and then they both got out the car. She talking about who want to fight my daughter. They both running up on me, and I took my book bag off, and we just start fighting.
You guys are fighting, and then what happens once the police officer shows up?
Honestly, I blacked out. I can only remember half of it, but I just remember me having her hoodie or whatever, and they telling me to let go, and I got punched in my head. I don't even know. I was just screaming and reacting because I got punched in my head by him.
Because try to remember, because I mean it's going to be on video, so I'm not going to say that you're trying to lie or cover up, because I know when you're in a fight, you're not going to remember everything, but try not to leave anything out, because it's going to be on the video, of course.
Yeah.
So would you say it's a mutual fight, or would somebody attack somebody else, or?
No, mutual.
What do you remember what the officer did?
I just remember him punching me, honestly, and he was on top of her. We was both on the ground. Me and the girl was on the ground, and then I got up, and then she was still on the ground. He was on top of her, and then I got punched in my head. And I asked him, why did he punch me? And then Mr. Kalane was trying to pull me back and stuff.
All right, there was a teacher there present also? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. When you say, like, punched, the way the officer described it to me, it was kind of more like, you know, he reached back and hit you. It wasn't like you guys were faced up squaring on top.
No, he was sitting on top of the girl, and he was looking right at me and punched me right in my head. And my head just throbbing right now.
And what were you doing at the time that the punch occurred? Anything?
I asked him, I was like, why did you punch me? He was like, he had said something. I can't even remember what he said. Because I black out in any fights I get in, I black out.
All right. Like, well, where were you hit at exactly?
On my right side.
Well, here, I'm going to come around the other side. So I mean, I'm not seeing anything visible right now. It doesn't mean nothing's not going to show up later, and you feel what you feel. So, but I at least want to document.
Yeah, she's throbbing right now. It's not nothing bad.
Well,
It hurt it really
you got
bad.
something on your nose. Let me get a picture of that. Okay. The way the officer explained it to me, he was trying to control the one girl. It seemed like you're trying to still go after her.
Yeah, my
He turned around and went like that, and he struck you.
Yeah, my hand was on her hoodie, and then like I wouldn't let go because I was just angry. Like,
Okay. But could you maybe understand that if an officer's trying to break up a fight, and it seems like he's trying to control one person, another person's still fighting, that in a reaction he can turn around and hit somebody, but even if he didn't mean to, he can still end up hitting somebody. I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. All right. From here, they'll figure out what they're going to do, okay? Just sit tight. Okay. The reason I'm talking to you, because I know you had a fight with the other girl, and the officer got involved, and the other girl got struck. Do you remember anything about what the officer did as far as how he tried to break up the fight, or what he did physically?
He was suffocating me. I told him that I couldn't breathe.
All right. The other girl tried to explain to me that you guys have a problem with each other, and you wanted to fight each other, and you guys did end up getting into a fight. And then while you're fighting, of course, the officer's going to get involved to try to break it up or whatever. So, what do you remember after you started fighting? What happened once the officer got a hold of you?
After I started fighting?
Yeah, because he didn't grab onto you until after you guys were starting to fight, right?
I don't even remember. I remember like he was punching me and stuff, and then I got on the ground and stuff, and he was pushing on me. And I was like, I can't breathe, bro. And I was trying to get him off me.
So, I mean, when he was on you, what part of your body was he on top of?
Like my whole face,
Like with what part of his body, do you remember?
His two arms. And my hoodie was on my face.
Because she said that she was also still holding on to the hoodie as he's trying to hold on to you. So could you even see? Was it over your head or where was
I
it?
couldn't even see.
All you know is there's a lot of chaos going on and you can't breathe very well. Were you, other than being held down though, were you struck, anything like that, kicked, punched by the officer, not the girl?
Yeah, like punched.
Where were you punched at?
On my lip.
My question to you though is, if you and her are involved in an active fight, and I haven't talked to your mom yet to see how much she was involved or not, what do you think the best course of action for the officer would have been? How do you think he's going to break up a fight by himself between you two?
And I didn't even know he came out here and was breaking up the fight.
You didn't hear anybody yelling at you to stop or anything?
No, all I heard was her yelling. And I couldn't really hear him. There was too much going on.
Well, I just want to make sure, I'll clarify with the officer, but he said at one point somebody was grabbing onto his gun holster. That wasn't you, was it?
No, that was definitely
And like I told her too, this is going to be on video, so I know in the chaos you're not going to remember everything and remember every detail, but there's nothing that's going to be on there that we're going to see that we should be knowing about now before I view it. Anything you can think of? Okay. All right. Thanks. Hey, I forgot to ask you one question. The officer indicated during that fight at some point somebody was grabbing onto his gun holster. Was that you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember if something like that happened?
No, I just remember Mr. Kalane having his hands on me for real. And me still trying to get to the girl. I don't remember.
What's the teacher's last name again?
He a principal.
The principal.
His name is Mr. Kalane.
Okay, I'll be talking to him too. Okay.
Yeah, he arrested me for no reason. He said I hit him. I said the camera's right there. They gonna see I did not hit him. One of the kids probably hit him. I didn't hit him.
If you want to stand outside while I talk to you real quick. What was your name, please?
My pants. Can you pull my pants up, please? They falling down. Yeah, they falling down. I don't want them to come off my body because I don't even know if I got underwear on.
You want this thing hanging out of the back?
What is it?
I don't know. It's like some
That's
kind
her hair.
Oh.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your name, please?
It's
Okay, my name is Sergeant Burton, and the whole reason that I'm even going to interview you is not why you're being arrested. Whenever an officer uses force, the supervisor investigates the use of force. But I've talked to the two girls already. I know the one's your daughter.
Yeah.
And then her story was you were dropping her off at school.
Yeah.
And then the other girl and her have a history of not liking each other.
Yeah, that's true.
They wanted to fight, and then the opportunity presented itself, and they started fighting, right?
We was trying to go to that office, and they had already started fighting before I could stop them. And it was a principal or gym teacher right there, and he asked me was I her mother, but she was walking ahead of me, and I was trying to hurry up and prevent them from fighting. The officer got between them, and they started swinging with him in the middle. But I think he think I hit him, but I did not hit him, not one time. They probably was hitting them because they was fighting, you know. But if they roll them cameras back, I did not hit them.
Well, definitely that's going to be part of our review. I haven't had a chance to,
And she started calling me bitches, and I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of get upset, but I did not hit her.
Because part of what the officer told me and what he relayed to me was that at any point were you egging this fight on? Were you actually here, like hyping up the fight or getting your daughter to fight?
No. I'm trying to tell, okay, I did say something while they was fighting, but I don't remember. It happened so quick. We tried to walk to that office to prevent them from fighting. I was here, because, you know, I don't know if you know, but they go around the building and walk through a metal detector.
Right.
And I was like, she not walking back there by herself, so she had ended up running it down to me before we had got here. And I was like, you know what, we just gonna walk to the office. They fought right here before we even got to the dang on office.
And then physically, what actions did you see the officer take?
When my daughter was on the ground, he handcuffed her, he was punching her.
Okay, where was he punching her? What part of the body?
He was punching her shit. It looked like all over. And the other girl, she was still...
Yeah, what was the other girl doing at that time?
Still hitting my daughter.
Okay.
Because, you know, he only one person, so he only could... Once he slammed her and he started hitting her, and the other girl was still hitting her. And then they had like a bonnet or something between them, and I had snatched it so they could let go of each other.
Yeah, because even the girl said that when you guys were fighting, her hoodie ended up over her, and the officer's trying to control her. That the hoodie is the hoodie's still holding on to it. It's stuck.
Yeah, I had grabbed it so they can let go of each other. That police officer lied and said I hit him. They hit him when they was fighting.
Like I said, we'll review the video and see we'll review and see exactly what happened. But I have to. I
tried to walk her to that office. It was a principal right there. He asked me was I her mother. I said yes, but I kept walking because I was trying to grab my daughter.
One last question I need to ask though is the officer said during the fight somebody grabbed onto his holster. Did you see anything?
It wasn't
like
me. Okay. It must have been one of them. It wasn't me.
Okay,
if
like
they roll them cameras back, they gonna see I did not grab him.
Right now I've only interviewed people. I'll still need to review the footage and all that.
Yeah, review the footage, sir, because I did on everything I love. I would never grab an officer. When he arrested me, I told him I had a lung disease, so he wouldn't slam me because I have a low capacity.
Was any force used against you?
No, he just grabbed me. I did it so he wouldn't slam me on the ground.
All right, do me a favor and let's have a seat here.
I did it so he wouldn't slam me, sir, because I can't breathe if I'm on the floor.
Well, the next thing we'll do is review this footage, okay?
Bro, he said he lied and said I hit him.
Oh, they got cameras.
I said roll the cameras back. I didn't hit that man.
Where are you going?
Girl, they putting a felony on my record talking about we trespassing. They go to the schoolhouse, we trespassing. And they go here. And I'm thirsty.
You can drop off your kid,
but if you bully her, ain't in trouble?
I tried to walk her to that door. They started fighting.
She's in a separate car.
They started fighting before I could even break them up. He got between them.
If you want to talk
I'm sorry.
What's the officer's name right there that hit her in the face? Can we report that?
It's all going to be part of my package, yes.
Yeah,
it's going to be documented.
No, y'all saying documented.
What's what I'm saying?
Child.
Yeah, that's why I haven't even seen the footage yet. I don't know what happened exactly. Okay. No, I'm a sergeant. We handle use of force complaints. Like I said, that's why I'm here. I'm not here for her arrest.
You get a signature.
But he been nice to me. Hold on. He been nice.
Hold on. You can wait.
Wait a minute.
You can wait or you can leave.
Oh, you feel big and bold now.
Okay. Keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth, and you'll be in handcuffs and going with her too.
I will talk to you when I'm done.
Damiana, calm down.
Or you get the hell out of here.
Damiana, calm down.
Run your mouth.
Oh, she just upset. I'm sorry, calm down.
There's no reason.
Everybody want to be assholes instead of talking
There's
to
no
me.
reason.
Right. I'm trying to get understanding.
Two young girls got in a fight. That crap happens, right? The officer, I wasn't here. Had to do what he had to do to break up the fight. That's all it is.
So what?
I'm not sure what happened. I
Okay,
wasn't here.
so my thing is, a grown woman said that he was hitting my niece in the face. So the officer in there, y'all, okay, breaking up is one thing. Y'all putting your hands on a kid is another.
I was not here, right? I wasn't. So I can't tell you exactly what he did or what he did not do. I don't know. I got here, your niece was in handcuffs. She sat in the back of the cruiser with me the entire time, and then she just got loaded up.
So y'all, this is what I'll never understand. It'd be okay for kids to bully and everything like that, but when somebody's mom comes to bring them to school to talk to the principal, it's a problem.
The sergeant reviewed the incident with the school officer. The school officer explained that he punched the two girls because he was being hit and felt them pulling on his gun holster. We made every effort to obtain footage of the incident. However, the school officer does not wear a body camera, and the police department did not have the surveillance footage in their evidence. The sergeant then interviewed the school principal to gather further information.
Like I explained to everybody, like my part of it is I investigate the force that Evans used. Yeah. Not, of course, I need to know kind of like the build up and
is
the whole
correct.
backstory,
946
but
North Fire
why
Zone.
he's arresting him and what for, that's nothing I in control of. I just got to make sure that if he uses force, is it reasonable?
Alright, 52,
to justify.
I'm sorry, can you take this other
So,
eight that's on the highway?
You were out there with him before the fight even started?
76
I'm sorry, your name, please.
between East Avenue and Lakeshore, left lane, car and semi.
Okay. So yeah, he said you have the mother and the daughter. I guess the two girls had beef for a while and they wanted to fight each other. So mom's dropping off her daughter and they get into it. So I mean, what else did you see?
So I mean, I saw the whole thing because I'm on the radio for Kevin.
Okay.
So when I was coming in from my car out here, I hear the yelling from the red vehicle that's out there.
I don't know which one that belongs to. But
which is the mom.
The mom.
It said,
Okay.
parked in the handicap spot. Give her a ticket.
Okay.
But anyways, but I hear it. Oh, she's across the way.
Can you tell what she's even saying, or
just seen wanting to fight?
Agitated,
I
or-
couldn't just come, come on, just yelling. It
Right.
wasn't. But from my experience, you knew that it wasn't good morning.
Right. Yeah.
So, so I just kind of waited for a little bit to see what was going on, and kind of walked over that way. Well, then, like, she pulled in the car, pulled down, and then was coming this way. And she pulled in there. So then I summoned Evans. I said, Evans, I need you now. Because then I just knew something was going to happen. So then I went over there, and I
Okay, copy.
right along here, and Mom was coming in, so I tried to stop. Ma'am, I'm the
Right.
principal.
Right.
What's going on or whatever.
So yeah, it started in this parking lot, but they actually got all the way up here.
They got all the way up here.
Yeah. And the whole time they're going back and forth with each other.
Yeah, the girl's kind of waiting. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to
Kids don't back down.
Yeah,
You know
nobody
how
wants
it
to
is,
back
right?
down. Yeah.
Mom, I'm the principal. Oh, I'm just bringing my daughter into school. So that's not why she was here. But
Right.
And then, can I help you? No. Then she just went out. Well, by that time Kevin was coming. He gets in between them, and
So were they throwing blows before Evans
No,
got
he
there?
was there. He put out pepper spray, basically, and I didn't hear if he said anything, but basically
Giving him a chance.
give him a chance and not to do it. It didn't
Okay.
immediately, and then Mom's beat her ass.
Did Mom actually join in the fight at all?
No,
or she was basically
she was just basically
the hype person?
saying it was okay.
Yeah.
No, she
hyping him up and
hyping it up.
yeah. All right. So he goes to try to separate
So
them.
basically, he just trying to separate it. He gets one, or tries to get on there. I grab the other, and trying to pull her off.
Did you see him get struck at all?
I didn't. It was too chaotic.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah. What's the best you can remember from?
So
what was
the
going on?
best I can remember is I'm grabbing her, right?
Which
As I'm
girl?
tr-
Which girl? Are you talking about?
That's the other one that's not with the mom.
Fielding? Fielding,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, that's. So I'm grabbing the other one. I'm trying to pull her. She's got a hold of her hoodie or whatever, and then that lets go. Well, then she grabs, hits right on with his gun.
So when you so she's grabbing which part? This part, the bottom
yeah,
of it?
Yeah, just
Yanking on
yeah,
it?
just grabbing in that area. And I
Does
see
it look
and
like
I-
she's doing it to try to pull him away? Or is she actually trying to get to
Well, that's the
in
thing.
your opinion.
So my opinion is,
Okay.
I don't know. I can't make that.
Yeah, you never know what the intent is.
What,
We have to
what,
assume
so
it's-
what happens if she does grab it and it goes off? What happens? You know, I can't.
Address, the same phone
I got
number,
kids standing all around, so it's like, what are you gonna do?
And that's why, as a police officer's point of view, is I don't know what this girl's intent is, so I'm going to take it from the most serious and work my way back down. Yeah.
That's the way I take it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not playing here because you were given every opportunity to stop. We tried to prevent it. We did everything we could to prevent it, so it didn't have to come to us getting me. I had to get physical.
So I don't know what you think her goal would have been by grabbing at that.
Well,
Well, and it could have been, and again,
You never know.
could
It could
have
have
been anything, but if I grab, and who knows, in that time of anger, if I do have it, what happens if I accidentally pull the trigger?
Anything you want to grab is probably the worst thing you can grab, but
Yeah,
that's probably not the thing you want to try and grab.
yeah.
But
So
she's
that-
also still actively fighting the other girl at the same time, still. As
Well,
he's
no,
trying to
well,
break it up.
after because he got in the middle, got on the one, I'm grabbing the other, and you know, she don't want to quit. You know, so I can tell you this. So then, you know, I said, Kevin, she's grabbing for your gun. I mean, I told him that because I don't know what the. So he turned around and he popped her one.
All right,
So I know that for sure.
I'm not sure how far
So
off you
when
are
she-
now.
when she's grabbing, is she behind him?
Behind him, yeah, behind him. So he can't see, and I can just see the way her hands are on there.
Yeah.
I don't want to get shot.
Now, is that what ends it after he strikes her? Is that what kind of
So
stops
no, then
it?
she pulls away. Finally, I get her away, and so I pull over here, you know, and then I just kind of have her trying to get her to walk with me and all that while he's handling that one. I want to make sure
Okay.
that mom wasn't jumping, you know, because
So you're able to get them separated then,
Yeah.
after that point.
But that was
Okay.
kind of it. It was.
Yeah, it always happens fast.
Wait,
It seems like a long time while you're doing it.
I'm retired. I've been doing this, but,
Right.
And I try not to hurt anybody, or you know, I wanted to just throw her on the ground and sit on her because I got tired of holding her.
All right, yeah.
All 3 females involved in the incident were arrested. The mother was charged with criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct. Her daughter was charged with assault on a peace officer and disorderly conduct. The 3rd female was also charged with disorderly conduct and assault on a peace officer.